I want to ask you a question. Are you building equity in your marketing efforts, your advertising efforts? Hold on, I'm in traffic. These are equity building processes. Work with the people who are working with you. Hey, what's up, everybody? So I want to ask you a question. I do a lot of answering questions of other people, and I'm happy to do that. But I'm going to ask you a question. Are you building equity in your marketing efforts, your advertising efforts? What I mean by that, are you just spending money, whether you're getting a result, a return on your investment from that spend or not? Are you just spending money to get a result, and then when you need another result, you spend more money, and you know what I mean? Are you doing that, and it's always the same result for the same amount of money that you spend? Most people who do that don't get a return on their investment. If you are building equity, you can increase your results without necessarily increasing your spend, and that's powerful. So what I mean from building equity, hold on, I'm in traffic. What I mean about building equity is, let's use a Facebook advertising example. So let's say I put together a video that helps people. Sound familiar? Kind of like what I'm doing with these. I run that video on Facebook, and I target it out to some people I think would like that video, would like to watch that video on Facebook. Then I put together an audience of people who have viewed that video, a certain percentage of it, whatever, maybe 75%. So I cut out the looky-loos, and I just get people who will watch at least 75% of my video. And I build an audience of those people. Those people, building that audience is an equity building process. Those people who will watch 75% of my video without just going away after a couple seconds of it, they're more valuable to me than people who just scroll past it in the news feed, they're more valuable to me than people who watch 10% of the video and go away. So I can hit them with something else. Maybe I'm going to send them to a blog article or something, just explaining some things. And I've pixeled that blog article. You maybe heard me mention that before, but I've placed a Facebook pixel on that blog article. Anybody who visits that page, I now have them in an audience. Let's say I'm going to hit those people with an offer, and I have in that offer whatever ad that I'm going to run to it. I'm going to send them to a thank you page, or I'm going to send them to a landing page. Anybody that converts and gives me their information in response to the offer is going to end up on a thank you page. I can build out audiences of the people who visit the landing page. I can build out audiences of people who visit the thank you page. I can retarget anybody who visited the landing page but didn't make it to the thank you page and try and get them to convert for me. I can optimize my ad to show more often to the people who are most likely to convert by analyzing the people who actually made it to the thank you page within the campaign itself. These are equity building processes. It's not going blindly and targeting an audience, a brand new audience of people who you think would respond to your ad, and then doing that each and every time you want to move forward and take the next step. Instead, work with the people who are working with you. And by working with you, I mean actually responding to your things, actually converting with your offers, actually purchasing from you, those sorts of things. If you can continue working with that audience and building those audiences, you've built equity in your marketing efforts. So your spend next go around, each time that you make those audiences bigger, that you get them more qualified, each time that you spend money, it has a bigger impact. Instead of spending the same amount of money to get the same result, and then spending it again to get the same result again and again and again and again. Instead, you spend the same amount of money, you spend this amount of money and you get a result, but you built some equity. So next time you spend some money, you're going to get a bigger result. Next time you spend the same amount of money, you're going to get an even bigger result, until you finally top that out. But you're only able to do that by building equity in your efforts. So that's what I suggest. Don't just blindly spend money, regardless of whether you're making money or not. Even if you're making money, it'd be nice to make some more, right? So make your profit larger. Build equity. Build your audiences, be smart about it, do some planning, and build yourself a marketing funnel. That's my advice. I'm out. Wait! I almost forgot. Remember to like, comment, and share, and go to the website at the address below and submit a question. I'll get you an answer.